Good morning, Vikings. I'm Minan Serra.
I'm Jadalee Santiago, and this is your North Star broadcast. Because we are not in school, there will not be a final exam schedule. Teachers can decide to use various assessments to assess your learning. They can either go the traditional way and do multiple choice and an essay, or they could give you a project or some other type of assessment. If you have an interest and passion in science or would like to go into that field, you should join Riot Club. Riot Club does scientific research, exploration, and does projects. They meet every Friday at 3 p.m. on Zoom.
Good morning, Vikings. I'm Minan Serra. We've passed many holidays since the past few months while staying intact with the given protocols of safety guidelines against the COVID-19 pandemic. Although we all have maintained the rules to the best of our ability, we're still growing as the number one country with the most affected cases of COVID-19 reported by the WHO at around 13 million plus cases. Nevertheless, we are simultaneously hopeful for an antidote. And while we keep up that hope, let's also check out what our peers have reflected on this holiday season during their Thanksgiving remotely and safely.
你好, this is Miss Dove. I teach Chinese at North. I host Thanksgiving dinner every year since I moved to this country about 9 years ago. This is my favorite holiday. I spend days prepare for the dinner and make everything from scratch. For me, this holiday is about food, family, love, and being thankful. But this year is going to be very different. I'm not hosting a Thanksgiving dinner, and our son, who is in college, is not coming home for the holiday, just to be safe. I will miss him very much. But I'm still very thankful for everything I have in my life. Especially this year, I'm very thankful for all my loved ones are staying healthy. So happy Thanksgiving to you and hope you have a safe and wonderful holiday. 再见.
Hello, my name is Camille, and with the new restrictions right now with COVID, there's not a lot we can do about hanging with our family or friends, so it's going to be a different Thanksgiving for us, since usually we spend it with a lot of friends and family or whoever can come in from out of the country. But with a lot of this new stuff coming on, as is everyone else, you can't really do much, so everyone's kind of dealing with it on their own. But yeah,
the best holiday experience that I have had is simply being able to spend time with my family, where we're cooking, eating, playing games, going on drives, and just spending time together.
FaceTime my friends to talk to them more, do some projects, and catch up on sleep.
Yes, we know there's always some positives and negatives to everything. It could be working school from home online with remote learning to connecting with your families during celebrations. But at the end of the day, when we all share the same problem together, we fight that problem together. To all our future celebrations together as a Viking family, let's stay safe, stay focused, and stay connected. We are one when united. We're Vikings. I'm Minan Serra, and this was your last produced broadcast by Elite Productions for the semester. See y'all next year.
2020 has been one of the most busiest and hectic and unexpected years that we have ever seen. With online schools, with the global pandemic spreading, with the presidential elections and more, this year has been filled with so many reasons to be negative and to think down. However, with this upcoming holiday season, I decided to make a 2-part series on how to get into the holiday spirit. Let's go! This semester has been really crazy. we've been completely online ever since the beginning of school. We've had Zoom classes day in and day out over the screens. We've barely met our teachers and other students in our class. And we've all been tired, stressed, and exhausted in one way or another. This holiday season, here are a couple ways to take a well-deserved break. Read a new book that you've been particularly interested in. Catch up on some holiday shopping or just browsing the internet. Catch up with some old family and friends over the phone and see how they're doing. Catch up on some of your new goals for 2021, or just take a well-deserved nap. Christmas is an especially important time for my family and I because we are practicing Christians and we celebrate Christmas. So one of my favorite things to do is get the house ready for Christmas. So this year we decided to do a new arrangement of Christmas lights outside, and here's a wonderful time lapse of us doing so and raking the leaves. Next, my favorite part is setting up the Christmas tree. Every single year, we all take turns putting on our favorite ornaments on the Christmas tree, and we all have a great time doing so. And there's me putting the most important ornament on the tree. And here's the Christmas lights at night. I love looking at all the hard work that my siblings and I put into making our house beautiful and wonderful for the Christmas season. So here's the outside as well, and we had such a great time working together and setting everything up. This Christmas season, think about things that you can do to celebrate the holidays and consider decorating your room, your house, your living room, or more. Last but not least, my favorite way of getting into the holiday spirit is putting on holiday-themed pajamas. I had a wonderful time filming this with my special guest, my little brother Jacob, but I think being comfortable and wearing clothes that you feel great in really help bring out the best of the season. Plus, for the most part, especially with quarantine, with all that's going on in the world, everybody's at home, and it's another great way of just spending some quality time with your family and having a few laughs. And here are just 3 simple ways on getting into the holiday spirit. I can't wait for you guys to try them out yourselves and to join me next week on 3 other ways to get into the holiday spirit. Bye, Vikings! Next, here's a guide on Netflix recommendations from No Limit Productions.
During quarantine, did you watch all the movies on Netflix? I know I did. But if you didn't, today we're going to show you what the best movies are to watch on Netflix.
Netflix is known for its popular titles and releases, and during this time in 2020 is a good binge-watching opportunity to take advantage of. Today, we're going to show you our top 3 movie recommendations on Netflix for you to watch. My top 3 Netflix recommendations are Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, CIA Comrade in America, which is an Indian movie, and God's Not Dead. I mainly picked these because they're inspiring, entertaining, visually stunning, and overall, they're incredible, enjoyable experiences for movie fanatics.
My top 3 movies on Netflix are Ocean's 11, Moneyball, and The Other Guys. These movies are the best movies to watch on Netflix because they're all very entertaining, they keep you on your toes, and they're very funny at the same time. Now, we're going to see what the Niles North students think. Did you like the movies that we picked out, and which one's your favorite one?
I like all the movies George picked. I'd say my favorite would probably be Ocean's 11, mainly because of the cast. I love Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, and George Clooney, so yeah.
Personally, I haven't watched 2 out of the 3 movies you guys chose, but I have watched The Other Guys, which is a great movie. It's funny, and it has a really great actor in there, Will Ferrell, who is honestly a funny actor and is really good at it too.
What do you think are the top 3 movies on Netflix?
My top 3 favorite movies on Netflix are Uncut Gems, Angel Has Fallen, and Extraction because they're all very action-packed and I very like action movies.
If you want to watch any of these movies, you can find them on Netflix and stream them there.
I hope you enjoyed. My name is George Chicana.
And I'm Josh Abraham, and we're No Limit Productions, signing out.
Thanks for tuning in, Vikings. I'm Jadalee Santiago.
I'm Milan Seira, and this was your last produced broadcast by Elite Productions for the semester. See y'all next year.